Toronto has an urgent homelessness crisis, with shelters regularly at capacity and over 10,500 people experiencing homelessness. As an urgent response to the need for safe, supportive, affordable homes, particularly during the COVID-19 pandemic, in spring 2020, staff were asked by City Council to build housing as quickly as possible under the Modular Housing Initiative. To date, 159 modular housing units have been built. As of March 2023, the total projected cost for all 5 buildings, totaling 275 units, is $85 million, compared to an adjusted budget of $52 million. The 63% cost escalation was caused by many factors, including an increase in housing construction costs industry-wide, due in part to the COVID-19 pandemic, and our audit also highlights additional reasons. The objectives of our audit examined the procurement, contract, and cost management of the Modular Housing Initiative, and whether this construction method was faster and less expensive than traditional construction. Our key audit findings focused on the second objective of contract and cost management, as we had some limitations on others due to lack of available documentation. The first 2 modular buildings, totaling 100 units, were ready for occupancy just 5 months after the start of construction. However, since the first 2 buildings were built, the city has seen a slowdown of the building speed. The third module building took 13 months to build and opened in November of 2022. The fourth building is near completion, while the fifth experienced significant delay. For future module builds, overall, our audit found that the city needs to balance the need to deliver housing fast while managing contracts and costs more closely. This can help avoid and reduce unexpected delays and costs. This audit found the budget did not include some of the site-specific costs that would have been identified through planning and due diligence procedures. Some of these identified costs led to delays and higher construction costs. City staff informed us that in order to achieve the aggressive timeline required by City Council and as a condition of federal funding, they had to fast-track the projects, which impacted their approach to due diligence and project planning. The audit also found that transparency of the modular housing project costs could be improved, as there was no regular report backs on cost information to City Council, such as detailed budget increases, cost escalations, and variance analysis. Change orders are construction contract amendments that change the contract scope of work. In order to meet tight timelines and avoid delays, staff allowed the contractor to proceed with change order work without first receiving approval from management. This led to disagreements with the contractor over the scope of work and additional costs. The audit also found that the city needs to strengthen its documentation and record retention practices. The Auditor General has made 20 recommendations to help the city manage future modular housing projects. To find out more, visit torontoauditor.ca.